Okay, this is going to be a very short video talking about XNA Game Studio Express. We're going to take a look at the current version, we're going to talk about the requirements, and finally, where you get it from. All right, let's turn our attention to the current version. Currently, 1.0 refresh is available. This was recently released by Microsoft. You will need to have 1.0 refresh if you are following along with us in the XNA 101 Xtreme class. If you happen to have 1.0 or any of the older beta versions, you will need to upgrade. If you don't and you try to follow along, there will be things that we do that you simply cannot. So please make sure you upgrade. Next, requirements. Let's start out with the operating systems. You're going to need either Windows XP or Windows Vista. Now, if you're running Windows XP, you're going to need to have Service Pack 2 installed. Your graphics card. You must have a graphics card that supports shader model 1.1 or higher. Come on, guys, that's pretty much everybody. To have something that doesn't support shader model 1.1 means you're running on a card that is, how many years old, Logan? 5? Greater than 5?
I've been out of the loop too long. It has to have GeForce in it.
It's quite a few years old.
I'm sure ATI cards will work too. But
now, shader model 2.0 is what Microsoft recommends. If you're going to follow along with any of the examples that Microsoft has, from time to time, they're going to require shader model 2. And if you use any of their starter kits, especially any starter kits that may be released in the future, you're going to need to have at least shader model 2.0. Also, you're going to need to have a graphics card that supports DirectX 9.0 C or higher. This is what is used by XNA Game Studio Express. Or you could say this is what's used by the XNA framework. Now, software, you're going to need Microsoft Visual C# 2005 Express. You will need to have that installed, and you'll need to have Service Pack 1 installed before you can install XNA Game Studio Express. It will let you know if you don't have them, so don't try it. You need to have Service Pack 1 for Visual C# 2005 Express installed. So, that's our requirements. Now let's go ahead and take a look at where you get it from. Basically, you can head on over to msdn.com/XNA. Logan, launch me a new browser real quick.
all right, one web browser.
All right, and let's go ahead and jump on over to MSDN, or www, we'll do the whole thing. Yeah, msdn.com/XNA. And here we go. Wham! All right, so here you go. There's all sorts of fantastic stuff available on this Microsoft page here. But for us, right now, we only want to take a look at where you go to get it. You'll see the purple link where it's already been selected. XNA Game Studio Express 1.0 Refresh, now available. Click here. All right, now from this page, you'll notice after the overview, up under Known Issues, go down to the Download XNA Game Studio Express 1.0 Refresh. I will advise the Known Issues, read that section. There's some good little pieces of information in there. Now, from this page here, you're ready to download. Once again, all sorts of information about system requirements, etc. But for quick downloads, you're ready to hit the download button, and we're rock and roll. Go ahead and hit it real quick, Logan. And thank you for downloading, and any moment, boom, we're ready to go. Of course, we've already got it installed, so no worries there. So go ahead and close that out. Go ahead, get it downloaded, install it. Once again, you need to make sure that all of the requirements I showed you just a minute ago have been complied with or conformed to or whatever. I'm just going to throw a whole lot of words at you guys until I get it right. But make sure you are indeed set up so that you are meeting the requirements. Once you have it installed, that's it. Basically, it's going to do some simple modifications to your Visual Studio so that Xbox 360 is added in and a few XNA things. It's also going to get the XNA framework installed as well. And basically, the XNA framework is really .NET 2.0 compact that's been modified for gaming, but we're going to talk a lot more about that when we get into Volume 2 of the XNA 101 Xtreme class. So that's pretty much it. Once you have it installed, you can go ahead and move over to the next video. Thanks a lot, guys.